Hello children, in the semiconductor, in this lecture we will discuss about the biasing. To attach a battery with a PN diode is called biasing. It is of two types. First is called P-type. First is called forward biasing. Forward biasing when P side of the diode is connected with the positive terminal and the N side of the diode is connected with the negative terminal. Like this is PN diode, this is P side, N side, majority hole, minority electron, in the N side majority electron, minority hole. It is connected with the external battery, potential V, positive, negative. This positive is connected with the P side, negative is connected with the N side, so this is called forward biasing. Second is called reverse biasing. Reverse biasing. To attach the P side of the diode with the negative terminal of the battery and the N side is connected with the positive terminal of the battery. This is diode. P side, N side, majority hole, minority electrons, in the N side majority electron, minority hole. P is connected with the negative terminal, N is connected with the positive terminal. This is called reverse biasing. Now explanation of forward biasing. This is barrier, this is depletion layer, P side, N side, it contains negative fixed ion, in the N side positive fixed ion. Positive, negative, this is called potential barrier VB. Now P side majority hole, N side majority electrons connected with positive terminal of the battery, N side is connected with the negative terminal of the battery, positive, negative. This is called depletion layer. Now this is for the potential barrier graph. Now the working of the forward biasing. Here the hole which are majority carrier in the P side and the electrons which are majority carrier in the N side. These holes, they get repelled by the positive terminal, hole get repelled by positive terminal. So these holes which are majority, they enter into the depletion layer and these electrons, they also get enter into the depletion layer. So we can say the thickness of the depletion layer that decreases. So in forward biasing, depletion layer that get decrease. Now we can say effective barrier potential, that is equal to VB minus V. This is VB, barrier potential. This is external potential V. Now, if the external potential is increased, then effective barrier potential that get decrease. Therefore, we can say that majority charge carrier, they enter into the n side, hole enter into the n side, and these electrons from the n side, they enter into the p side. So electron and hole, they get combined. Electron and hole, they get combined. Due to the combination of electron and hole, diffused current is flow. Diffused current is flow. Now we can say here current will flow, current will flow. Now at this positive terminal and the negative terminal, covalent bond is breaked. Therefore, the hole from the positive terminal, they go into the p side. Electron from the negative terminal, they goes into the n side. Therefore, concentration of the hole and electron, that remain constant. If the concentration of the electron and hole that remain constant, therefore we can say that constant current that flow. If we plot the graph for the effective barrier potential, we can see here that this is graph for the effective barrier potential. We can say that barrier potential decreases. This is effective barrier potential. So in the forward biasing, we can say that hole from the p side, they enter into the n side of the p-n diode, and electron from the n side, they enter into the p side of the diode. So when the majority charge carriers move, they enter into the depletion layer first. So therefore we can say that depletion layer decreases. As the potential increases, the effective barrier potential that get decreases, and at a some stage comes, then when VB and V becomes 0 and effective barrier potential that becomes 0. So we can say that VB and V becomes equal to effective barrier potential that will be 0. So we can say that at this stage when effective barrier potential that becomes 0, so large concentration of the hole from the p side enter into the n side, and large concentration of the electron from the n side enter into the p side. So electron and hole, they will combine, and we can say that diffused current is flow. If we plot the graph for the current, we can say that this is like this. When potential is increased slightly, current is increased, and when VB and V becomes 0, effective barrier potential becomes 0, large concentration of hole and electron, they will combine to each other. So large current is flow like this. This is graph between current and potential. So the potential at which, this potential at which large current flow, that potential is known as, this is known as knee voltage. This potential is known as knee voltage. The potential at which large concentration of electron and hole combine and large diffused current is flow, so that is known as knee voltage. This is the working of forward biasing.